Hey, about 6 years ago, I created a Hollyweird Chronicles series where I spoke on a lot of different things that take place in the music industry and the different things that rituals that a lot of these individuals have to partake in order to go to another level financially and be famous and get notoriety, be able to show up at these award ceremonies and be able to have their names mentioned amongst a lot of the people that have won Grammys and so on and so forth, man. This situation with the one that calls himself P. Diddy Puff, I believe his government name is Sean Combs. Uh, this is a guy who, I watched early on where he took advantage of talent, the art of individuals that just really wanted to express themselves through their art of music, whether it be rap, whether it be singing. And unfortunately, based off who he learned from, he used that same method methodology on the people that he signed um, to his label, whether it be Bad Boy, his Bad Boy label, whatnot. And in particular, and I'm not going to be too long with this. This is just to start off the series because I've had enough. I've sat back and I've chilled. I do boxing talk because I watch boxing. What I mean, I've been doing it for years, and I seen how they came, how things changed as a content creator when I started doing a lot of things or content related to this Hollywood industry, because a lot of these individuals are now being found out. They are now being exposed um, as perverted, twisted, uh, egotistical savages. And, you know, a lot of people think that money is going to save them from consequence. But this individual right here, P. Diddy, he's an individual that, and along with many others, but he decided to play the game. And playing the game of this music industry gets you a lot of trinkets, rewards, toys, riches. And it sucks that, because a lot of these individuals may have a tough upbringing. You know, What's they call the African Americans, a lot of them come up in the hood. You know, a lot of us have seen some rough shit and been in situations where, um, you know, it's a different lifestyle than most other races of people. And with these facts, the pressure comes into place, desperation. You do anything to make it out. Do anything to to have a better situation for you, your loved ones, because it's a fucked up situation if you're a black person in America. It really is. And unfortunately, you'll have individuals in a position of power because of their finances, and they have the resources, they have the pull, and our network with individuals that can distribute your art, promote your art to a large audience so that you can make a lot of money, so that you can have uh, the recognition, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, there's a price that you got to pay in order to just be to live a good life. You can't just live a good life without a price in this Hollyweird industry. You know, your talent is under a microscope. Um, Upcoming artists, and it sucks that a lot of these parents are not going to protect their kids from getting their lives snatched and thrown into a situation that they're not prepared for. And it's individuals like this guy, P. Diddy, who has taken advantage of so much talent, and it's all still stems from him playing this game of the ones that are pulling the strings, the ones that are paying, cutting the checks to him. And it's a distinct pattern. It ain't just Puff, but he's the main topic right now because somebody like him has been in a position to where he can create change. You know, he made it out, been successful, made a lot of money, but he's corrupted. He violated multiple individuals financially, sexually, emotionally. He treated these individuals like they weren't human beings. You know, from all of these making the band members, uh, and I see what a lot of these individuals are dealing with today. You know, uh, they've been in this in a feet in the mud, man. They've been in the standstill because they have not gotten over what this guy has done. The damage that he has done to a lot of these people's lives. And it sucks that you got individuals like this man on the screen that instead of just being interested in helping somebody, they're interested in violating somebody, man. And there's a certain group that does sit above P. Diddy. We know that. You know, me as an individual who has been through the struggle and see how this game go, and has been in situations, because I'm gonna talk about that in later series and later episodes, but been in situations where people looked out for me when I was younger, young and talented. Me and my brothers singing vocally and being in a famous household. Um, you know, I had someone that looked out and kept me away from certain forces. You know, and I'm forever appreciative. For that, because I see how what these individuals nowadays have the circumstances they have ended up in. A lot of them are losing their lives left and right by mysterious circumstances, unexplainable um, causes, um, and I'm seeing how individuals are completely abandoning righteousness and morality in order to be in the company of savages, straight savages. individuals that prey on the weak, you know, because these individuals sit on top, they feel like, okay, look, look at these poor ass motherfuckers down here. They're not shit. Just throw a little money at them, violate them, use them for their talents, milk them for everything they got, and get rid of them. That's what's going on. It's been going on. This is not freedom. This is a fake freedom. Somebody like Sean Combs, right? And look, let me say this too. Not even this LGBT shit is saving you niggas. It's not. Sean Combs is down with the get down, man. He willing to go both ways. He willing to get rid of his own people, you know, uh, pay people, put a hit out on his own people. All of that, right? Just to prove his loyalty, right? Just to prove that, you know what, I'm loyal to y'all. Whatever y'all want. I don't care about my mama. I don't care about my daddy. I don't care about my closest friend. I don't care about these artists. I don't care about my own race. Fuck these niggas. That's where a lot of these individuals get to. Got to start with the root. Yeah, there's other races of people that have their agendas to take out other people. You know, they want to push uh, gay shit on everybody. You know what I mean? So then people be focusing on doing this other gay shit instead of procreating. Because from ancient times, the thing that I heard it was speak fruitful and multiply. You know, and mission ain't to live the best life and bring forth fruit. You know, then I don't know what your mentality is in life, man, or what your agenda is in life, man. But you got these people that are down with these agendas just to get paid for a little while, right? Because what they say, Sean Combs was what almost $500 million or whatever the amount of money they say his net worth is. What was it? Was it all worth it? Was it really worth it? Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. I had a call come through. But getting back on track, man, with this topic. Was it worth it? You know, willing to, get rid of your own people, willing to violate children, willing to beat the hell out of, what I mean? Beating the hell out of a female and being super controlling, being super militant, um, unnecessarily, you know. Really, is it really worth it for you artists, to go through this shit? You know, allowing yourselves to get violated, get thrown in these bullshit ass contracts, man. And then you do one thing and then they want to up the stakes on you. Yeah, that was cool. But we need you to do this again. Imagine that P. Diddy sign an artist, violate him, and then next thing you know, he say to him, like, yeah, that's man, we got these concerts lined up for you. It's gonna be a worldwide tour. But we need you to revisit that with that couch, you know. And you know what? And that's probably why a lot of these individuals, right? Because I think a lot of these individuals are not coming into the industry like that, where they just thinking about, oh yeah, man, let me go ahead and bend over and then you can, do what you want to me. A lot of them is not built, coming into the industry like that. But uh, these individuals make these choices. They got this pressure. A lot of times their parents ain't shit. They only thinking about their damn self. Come on now, I done took care of you my whole fucking life. Get me on out the hood now. Come on now, don't you ain't doing shit else. Get me on out this shit. I mean, I'm just using my imagination. That's just like fuck, bro. Like y'all niggas making these life changing, life altering decisions to please somebody. 'Cause a lot of time it ain't just these individuals that just want to be like, yeah, I want to be the next best rapper, but they want to be the next best rapper, the next best whatever for they loved ones or quote unquote alleged loved ones, when a lot of them so-called loved ones don't give a shit about them. I mean, at all, you know. So man, just telling y'all, man, like these individuals probably in you know, in further episodes, y'all gonna hear about how like there was my household, my stepfather was a entertainer and rest his soul now. But I learned a lot from him just about this industry and how they operate, you know. And I'll tell you one thing, man, like they force these individuals damn near on drugs because they want to make sure they are under the influence, not only so they can violate them, but they be trying to get their money, rob them. They be robbing the shit out of these artists, man. A lot of these artists is getting robbed, you know, and for everything that he did, this guy P Diddy, every dollar he took, every life he ruined. I hope he suffers, man. I hope he suffers, and I hope it was all worth it for you. Trying to please your oppressor, man, because that's really they shit. They into that shit. And I got a topic in the future on how the oppressed becomes the oppressor. But we're gonna continue this Hollyweird Chronicles series, man. This is the first episode, man, because there's some real conversations that need to be had outside the normal conversations we've had on this channel. Enough is enough.